Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. It's your favorite girl Miriam. If you're coming across my channel for the very first time, you're highly welcome to the family. And to my returning subscribers, you guys are the best. Thanks for always stopping by to watch my videos. So you guys, I would like to thank you guys also for your support on my last video, and I believe everybody learned one or two, and it actually encouraged someone out there to just not give up, just keep pushing. It takes just one video for you to go viral, so just keep pushing and keep doing your thing, and you will definitely make it. Don't give up. Giving up is actually not an option. So on today's video, I'm going to be talking about documents required for monetization.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. I've
seen a lot of YouTubers that go to the point of monetization, and they start to run elter skelter, trying to get the one document or the other, trying to figure out how they can go about it, which is uncalled for. It is actually better. It is okay for you to prepare ahead of when you get monetized. At least, even if you have not gotten to the monetization stage, you should know what documents, what is required of you to have, and how you can make them available in case of your monetization. Because there are some people that have this unplanned monetization. They actually just uploaded the video and it went viral, and it got them the number of watch hour, which is the 4,000 watch hour and the 1,000 subscribers, and voila, they are monetized. So those kind of people, they didn't plan for it. And when it comes to monetization, you have a timeline. They'll be giving a timeline for you to apply for those things, and to avoid you being stressed and frustrated when you can't get those documents at that moment. So it's best for you to know what you need for your monetization and prepare ahead of it, whether unplanned or planned. For so far you have all those documents, you don't have any reason to worry. So I'll be talking about those documents that is actually needed for you to have as a YouTuber during your monetization, and how you can get them prepared, and what you are supposed to do when maybe in case of address verification you were not able to provide those documents that is needed for your verification, or you're not able to verify the address that you provided, or you're not able to get your PIN due to some unforeseen circumstances, due to our there are some of the post office we have in Nigeria here that are no longer functioning, and you might actually not get your PIN where you choose. So the best thing is for you to sit down, grab your popcorn, and let's dive right into the video. So I'll be talking about the first document that you need as a YouTuber for your monetization is your ID card. You'll be told the first thing you will be asked to do is to verify your identity, which is you will need your valid ID card, a government issued ID card. The number one ID card that you can use is your international passport. You can use your driver's license. You can use your resident permit in case you are an immigrant, you migrated to the country or something, you're an immigrant, just that explains it. So you can also use your resident permit as your proof of ID card identification. Then you can also use your national ID card. That's another ID card you can use for your verification. So if you don't have any of these documents, I would advise you to get it. As for me, in my own case, during my time for monetization, I used my international passport, which was approved like within the snap of a finger. It was approved, and it has to be very clear. If you are any ID card you are using, make sure you capture it very clearly. If it is not clear, if it is blurry or whatsoever, it will be rejected. So you have to use a very clear copy of your valid ID card. Then the next thing you will need to do is your address verification. I've seen a lot of YouTubers have issues with this address verification. Even me, during my own time, I had the same issue with address verification, because the post office that I actually chose in my area, they are still functioning quite all right, but it was not easy for me to locate. I tried to get it, and when I get there, the first time I went there, I was not able to get it. Then the second time, during that time, I was doing a job that barely give me time. So, and post office, they don't come during weekend. So I could not actually go there to check my pin. And I've seen a lot of YouTubers that says the address, the post office they chose, they went there, they were not able to, get their pin there. Is that they say it has not gotten there, or they were just not able to get it. Some of them might even have to go to another post office in another place that they didn't even choose, and they will see it there. So imagine the kind of stress that people are going through for this address verification, and some people might not even see it at all. Even mine, I did not see it at all. So I had to use the option of AdSense troubleshooting. There are two aspects to this AdSense troubleshooting, which I'll be explaining later in this video. So a lot of people have issues with that address verification. So you'll be given like 4 month grace for you to do that, and you have like I think 3 or 4 trials for you to impute your address verification, and you can request like 4 times or 3 times. So after exhausting those trials, those 4 times, then that means you can't verify your address. Then luckily for us and a lot of people, YouTube has actually provided another option, which is the AdSense troubleshooting. So for this your address verification, you will need to include your zip or postal code of your post office or your area. So if it's not even advisable for you to use your house address. So it's better you use a post office that is close to your area. And if you are not sure of the actual postal code or your zip code, it is best for you to just go to the post office, ask them there in person before imputing it in the box where it is provided for you to impute it. And again, for your phone number, there's always a third box after the first one, second one. There's a third one that you can impute your phone number. It is advisable for you not to impute the phone number there, because at the end of the day, when the access pin is being printed out, it comes in an envelope. It might be cut off, and once it gets to the post office, they might not be able to reach out to you, they might not be able to call you. And this is why a lot of people don't even know that their AdSense pin is already in the post office. Some people don't take years there. I'm sure if I want to check my own, I will have to start walking around, like going to all post office to go and check, which I don't think I have the time. That is why I had to use the other option I used. So it is advisable, if you're not sure of the postal code or the zip code, it is best for you to just go to the post office, ask them, and be sure that you imputed the correct one before sending. So that is that about address verification. Then after your address verification, for you to be able to be monetized, in case for people that are not aware of this, you need to reach the threshold of 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 public watch hours. And YouTube also introduced you reaching 500 subscribers and 3,000 watch hour. But if you actually go to this particular one, there's a limit to your monetization. You can't earn from ad revenue. You can only earn from super chatting and super stickers and your membership. If people subscribe to join your membership, you can earn. Those are the ones that you can earn from when you are at the milestone of 500 subscribers and 3,000 watch hours. But for you to earn from your ad revenue, which is the basic one, so you have to get to the 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 public watch hour. And if you are the type that is basically focused on short form videos, then you have to get to 10 million public views for you to get monetized with just short form videos. But if you do both, then accumulation of everything, you get to 4,000 watch hours before you get monetized. And you need minimum threshold for you to be able to withdraw from your earning from your AdSense is $100. So before you can withdraw, you need to get to $100 before you can withdraw from AdSense. And again, for you to be able to, withdraw your earnings from AdSense, you need to open a domiciliary account. So all you just need to do is to walk into any commercial bank in Nigeria. If you are from Nigeria, then if you're not from Nigeria, just walk to any commercial bank in your country of residence. But for Nigerians, you can walk into GC Bank, Access Bank, any bank whatsoever, open a domiciliary account, and this you can actually link it with your AdSense account. Then your payment will be paid into it. Then afterwards you get your paycheck. Yeah. So that's basically how you can get your earnings from AdSense. If you're not a US resident YouTuber, you have to fill a form of non-US resident so that you won't be charged 30% tax from your earnings. Because for YouTubers that lives in the US, they are being charged for taxes of their from their earnings. I think like 30% of their earnings will be removed by for their taxes. But for non-US residents, you can just fill that form so that you would, by the time your payment is being calculated, they will remove is just the percentage of views that you get from the US, which is always going to be minimal compared to you not filling the form and you will be charged. Do you get? So in this case, you might be asked for your TIN number, that's your tax identification number, which you can easily get, from your bank, or probably just register from the bodies that are involved in it. So that's basically some most of the important documents that you would need for your monetization. So if you are almost getting to the threshold, or you not yet there, but at least right now you have an idea of what documents and what is needed for you to get for your monetization. And again, so if you have tried the address verification like severally, if you want to use and you're not able to get your AdSense pin, so this method that I'm about to talk about now will be very useful for you. So you can just probably save this somewhere so that when the time comes when you need it, you can just revert back to it and you would get the information you need. So there's something called AdSense troubleshooting, AdSense pin troubleshooting. The option is always on your AdSense as well. So you can choose that option there. To if you don't want to use the AdSense troubleshooting, then you can go to your YouTube studio, then go to YouTube support, chat with the YouTube support. But before you can use this method, you must have exhausted all the trials that you have, which is 4 times trials. You must have exhausted, and you can only do it like every 3 weeks. So you must have exhausted it before you can use this option. So you chat with the support and explain to them that you tried you've tried getting your pin up to 4 times, and even till now you've not been able to get it and all. So they will request for your ID card, the one you use to verify your ID. So you have to send the ID card that you used, be it your passport, voters card, whichever one that you used to verify your ID. So you have to send it to the support. Then they will ask for your actual address that you imputed, which you have not been able to get the pin. They will ask you for that as well after some days, or like even immediately. Yeah, because when I did mine, that was the option I used for mine. So like almost immediately I got a mail containing my the pin. So instead of me waiting for the physical pin and going through all the stress, I just used that one, and that was how I was able to verify my address. So you can use this option if the other one is not working, the other envelope. Then after using this option, maybe afterwards, you can, if you now have the time to go through post offices and all, you can go there and check for your physical copy. But it's not like you actually needed it anymore. You don't. But if for the sake of you just having it at hand, you can just go there, check for it and get it. But that's an option you decide on your own. Do you get? So that's basically what you need. It is so stressless and so stress free. Within you doing applying for all these things is just within a snap of a finger, you are done. That's basically it. It's not stressful, nothing at all. So you are done. So I hope you guys learn one or two from, all these videos, and I would like to know in the comment section down below if you guys actually want me to be doing more of tutorial videos about YouTube and all. I would like to know in the comment section. Do you coming across my channel for the very first time? Do well to subscribe to this channel. You can join the channel membership as well, and you have a lot to gain in on this channel. Do well to subscribe to this channel, turn on the bell notification so you'll be among the first to get my videos anytime I upload a new video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.